Hello beautiful, beautiful souls. I am coming to you with your weekly dose of healing guidance. Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm just smudging this beautiful space, just bringing in all of the beautiful energies and just releasing any negative that is coming in today. So just have a moment with that, and I'm really called to just have a moment here with Archangel Michael. Michael is the beautiful angel of healing and protection. The dog is literally under my desk. She's like, yes, I agree. Let's just call on Archangel Michael and just have a moment and just imagine and visualize him coming into your energy and auric field and just protecting you a little bit more, bringing in some healing guidance, wrapping his wings around you, bringing those beautiful energies, and just imagine that beautiful light energy, crystalline bright white light, just being engulfed in that beautiful healing light and that healing frequency. There's just something about today that needs and calls for more protection. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And it's a remembering as well that we can call on our angels at any point, at any moment in time for that beautiful guidance, okay? And before we pull the beautiful cards, I'm working today with the Star Child Tarot, and I'm also working with this beautiful luminous Pathways deck. Luminous Pathways. So I'm going to be pulling from both decks today. And what I want to bring to you before we pull the cards is this piece of protection. So you're being called right now to protect. I feel like there's definitely some spaces around you where you're going into spaces and the energy is low vibrational, it's low, and the energy is negative. So you have to be the one to protect yourself going forward. You have to be the one to call on Archangel Michael at any point and just ask him to cloak you in a protective light and ask him to be there to support you in those pieces. We can't always navigate the energies of others, but we can protect ourselves from them. Okay, we can do everything in our power to protect ourselves, because there's a lot of, I want to say, swirling energy right now. Swirling, and sometimes it feels like you're being sucked into the spiral of negativity, and this isn't always your energy. So if you are an empath, beware of this. Be so aware of your own self-awareness that you have this potential to feel everybody else's energy, that you have the potential to take on that energy too. So you have to, this is why you're being called to protect, right? Because you take on the energies of others, you take on the emotions of others, those pieces where you enter a room and you're not protected. You're soaking it up. You're like a sponge in those environments. So you're being called that when you go into these places, these spaces, you have to protect. Okay. Beautiful guidance there coming in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to step into, oh, the cards are flying. Just gonna grab the cards right here. Oh my goodness, like we're just going to place these face down. We'll be bringing them in just a second, but obviously some messages, Spirit are like, yes, we gotta give these messages today. I want to just pull two more cards and have a moment with this. Okay, what do we call? Okay, this. I want to call in this wolf energy as well, because there's definitely a lot of wolf-like energy going on at the minute. This, again, protecting the pack is what is coming in, okay? Protecting the pack. The wolf energy is strong recently. So just be aware of wolf. I'm seeing wolves quite a lot at the minute. Okay, so we have our cards for today's session. This is exciting. What is Spirit wanting us to lean into today for healing? What are we wanting to be going forward with? What messages do Spirit have? Okay, the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups comes in. This beautiful card. I just want you to have a minute with this. Because what this card is asking you is, what are you feeling alone in right now? Because there's an awareness here of, it's not about being alone, it's about choosing yourself. That's interesting. This is not about being alone, this is about choosing yourself. That's a gorgeous message, because there's pieces around the heart space here with the cups. The cups are all about that beautiful emotional piece, and then you're being questioned here around the energy of, it's okay to be on your own, it's okay, and questioning those pieces of, does this feel like you are lonely? Are you alone? Or is this just your higher self calling for you to step into putting yourself first? That's beautiful. Thank you for that. That's beautiful. The colour purple is very poignant here as well, the colour purple. So you're being asked to do some healing around your heart space, do some healing around those pieces that feel tricky, that feel difficult, because this is a journey, a path for you. I want to say here as well, stop looking on the outside of this path, because there are pieces of blame here that do not serve you. You are always looking for blame, or most of the time you seem to seek blame on the external. You have to stay true to your path. Your answers lie within your path of self-awareness. This is big guidance today, right? This is, the answers lie in the path of your own self-awareness. When you tap into that beautiful heart space, when you tap into your own emotional pieces, those pieces that you feel are a little bit tricky, those pieces that might feel a little bit like you're not really aligning to, you have to align yourself. You have to go through these, and they're bringing the piece of the color purple because they're wanting you to tap into the idea of healing self, healing self, healing self. Amethyst is what I'm hearing. Amethyst. I've literally just swapped out my amethyst to my dragon quartz. But amethyst, it's a beautiful healing crystal, right? So if you don't have any amethyst, you're being guided to grab some amethyst and keep it with you. Put it under your pillow. Grab a little necklace. These are the most beautiful things where you can swap out the crystals at any point. But some amethyst will really help support that healing right now. Okay, moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune. And this Wheel of Fortune is this beautiful space of direction and clarity. And I want to say that takes us back to the Eight of Cups, because things are moving forward for you, but they might not be moving at the pace you desire. And it doesn't come down to moving at a fast pace. It's the pace that you are aligned to, and this pace might just be a little bit slower than what you feel is right for you, but you have to honor the time. Okay, honor the time. This beautiful card right here, oh my goodness, this energy in this card is pulling you, I want to say is pulling you to your direction, to your clarity, and it's taking you once again within. It's taking you to ideas of completion when you go within, when you create awareness in your system, when you release time. Okay, release the idea of when and how. That's a big piece today. Release the idea of when and how. And this card is a High Arcana card. So when the High Arcana cards come in, there is a big message here. Okay, so you have to be the one to release the how. There's a big surrendering message here. This is beautiful today. Huge message of surrender. It might be that you have to, that's gorgeous. Kneel to the outcome of time. Thank you for that, Spirit. Kneel to the outcome of time. Ooh, that's a beautiful message right there. Kneel to the outcome of time. Just release it, surrender it. Do not hold on to it. Allow yourself to be more present. See, the moon in this card is asking you to get into that feminine energy. It's asking you to bring in the flow, and feminine connects to the idea of being present and releasing the idea of time. Stop asking how, stop asking when. Just be. And trust that it's all unfolding for you. Beautiful message right there, beautiful message. See what else is coming in from Spirit. Okay, the 5 of Swords, because those challenges, okay, we are challenged by our mental mind with this piece. We are challenged by our mental mind, okay. What is your brain trying to tell you that is simply not true? You have been, this is beautiful messages. What is your brain trying to tell you that is simply not true? What are you wanting to believe that is coming from your thought process? What do you have to release from your thoughts? There's some really beautiful journal prompts in this session, so go back and listen again and pull out those prompts. But what is it that you have to release from your mind? And I want to say there's a deeper piece here, because it ties into those emotional pieces. For some reason, Spirit is taking me back to the emotional pieces, because your brain is trying to overcome your heart space, and it is the heart space that we have to get into and believe in, because the heart will not lie. The head will tell us those lies from the things that we have been conditioned to believe. We don't need to believe those. We have to release those limiting thoughts. But the 5 of Swords represents those challenges. So you're being very, very guided to release those challenges and step into the right direction for you. Okay? Release those challenges from those difficult thoughts coming in. Those thoughts are not here to last. They are temporary. Move to feelings, which is why the 8 of Cups comes in. The faster you move to the feelings and get out of thoughts, the more self-aware you become. Okay, each moment counts. So what are you bringing for yourself in terms of thought patterns? Get out of those thought patterns. King of Wands. This king is a beautiful action taker. He's a motivator. I want to say he's also a manifester. He's a beautiful, beautiful manifester. He mirrors the beautiful piece of manifesting. He jumps timelines. He quantum leaps because he takes action. So if you are not getting into those dreams and desires that you are holding, those pieces that you are wanting, when you call in the quantum, when you say I wish, I want, I wish for this. And here's the big piece. He's guiding you right now in this very moment to get out of need. He's telling you, stop playing with need. Need only attracts lack. More. Because when you're in need, you're in lack. When you're in lack, you're not resonating with the quantum field. because the quantum field responds to your frequency. So when you're needing something, there's a feeling of lack. So when you're in the feeling of lack, all you receive is more lack. The quantum field is responding to your frequency, your energy, not your thoughts, not your speaks, not your feelings, your energy, your frequency. So what are you trying to manifest right now? Are you in the right energy for bringing this in beautifully? He's asking you to be a mirror for yourself. He's saying, are you taking the right action? What action are you taking? If you're in that lack state, what action are you taking to shift from lack to love? Lack to love. And I feel like we go full circle to this Eight of Cups, because the more you get into the feeling and frequency of love, because the cups talk about emotions, where the heart sits, the love piece. When we love ourselves first, when we work on internal success, that is when the magic happens. That is when we call on those desires. How gorgeous. So now I'm going to pull in that beautiful, gorgeous. And this just confirms, this just confirms everything. This solidifies everything we've just been talking about, right? So this is your outcome card for healing. This is your confirmation, your validation, and it is the Stargazer. Dreams, aspirations, and looking beyond. What are you dreaming of right now? What are you looking for? But can you do it from a place of gratitude? Can you do it from a place of love? And what I really feel called and Spirit are bringing you right now is, where do you not feel love right now? And you can question this within 5 elements of your life: your home life, your relationships, your business, your health, and your finances. In those 5 pieces, where do you not feel love? Because love is that highest vibrational frequency. Love is the place. Unconditional love as well, not just love. Unconditional love. Because when you love yourself unconditionally, you have the ability to love on the external. Only when you create love internally can you ripple it out in the most beautiful way. And when you're rippling out love, the quantum field is responding to that love. When you are so in love with your life, in all of those 5 aspects, when you are so deeply grounded in those pieces and know that they come from love and you are love, when you feel all of that, the Stargazer energy becomes so much closer. It becomes that next timeline. It becomes that piece of dreams coming true. It becomes that piece of, we're not just wishing and throwing dreams to the stars, to the sky, and hoping. We are actually taking action to make these dreams come true. When we love ourselves so deeply, we get to ripple that out even deeper. And when we're rippling, when our energy is throwing out love on an unconditional level, the quantum is saying, holy shit, she loves deeply. Let's bring her more love. And love can come in so many forms. It can come in the form of health, wealth, happiness, freedom, time. Love is your key. Love is the answer. How beautiful for that to come through as your confirmation. Oh my goodness. And that is your beautiful healing guidance for today. And what I want to invite you to is to journal on those pieces, to get deep on those pieces. And if you're at a stage where you have these spiritual gifts but you're not sure what to do with them, and you want to do these things where you get to share them in a way that brings love to others, because you know your purpose, you know that you're here for more and not just yourself, come join the Rich Witch Collective. This is a new membership that I'm bringing. It launches officially on the 22nd, but I have an early bird price. I have a pre-launch price for you, and it's $22.22 a month, or $222 for the year, which gives you 2 free months in that year. And for 22 days, it will remain at that price. Spirit are guiding me so beautifully on this. My energy is going. I love this. Thank you so much, Spirit, for bringing this. And in this space, what will you get? The 5 elements of gorgeousness in terms of a space, a collective space of women. You will get community where you join others on their spiritual path. You will be housed in a sacred and safe space to practice your gifts, to show up in your truest form, your authenticity, and be held and be loved and be held accountable and move forward. You will get a curriculum where I will give you my brand new, and it's quite secret. It's a secret piece that I'm not giving you the title of until you're in there, because I'm trademarking this beautiful piece. It is 5 trainings of getting into the safety pieces, right? Because if we don't feel safe in those 5 pieces that I brought you earlier, we don't align with the frequencies of desire and wealth. We need to feel safe, and this is what I've learned in the past 5 years of doing the inner work. When we feel safe in our system, we get to align to the frequency of desire, and it's beautiful. So you get community, you get curriculum, you get 3 beautiful bonus trainings and workbooks. You get a workbook. It's a 58-page workbook with the curriculum as well, to work through limiting beliefs and getting to the bottom of why you feel certain things and shifting those beliefs. There's so many beautiful reframes in this workbook. You get the 3 bonuses. These are myth-busting bonuses around spiritual work that we don't have to listen to anymore, because they're just not, they're simply not true. You get the 3 bonuses, right? You get 3 bonuses. You get calls. You get a monthly call for guidance, calling on Spirit, and we work together, working with Spirit, and bring in the guidance that you desire for your spiritual gifts and business. You also get calls to practice. You get a monthly call to practice your gifts. How gorgeous. How freaking gorgeous is that, right? So you get community. You get the beautiful curriculum. You get the calls. You get, community calls. Oh my god, my brain's gone. Community calls. This is me in my real energy, right? This is so me. This is my fibro fog coming in. Like, I've just literally been working on this morning. Community calls, the bonuses, right? You get, oh my god, my brain has literally just farted and gone, no, fuck it, you're not. Community calls. I'm really selling this, aren't I? You get calibrations. You get calibrations, and these are trainings that are dropped every week. Every single, no, not week. Oh my gosh, literally my brain has gone. Okay, I'm going to bring this again. I'm going to bring this again, and I'm going to give you everything you need to know here. Okay, maybe I just need some water. This is the realness of what you get, right? Showing up in true authenticity. I'm not even going to edit this video, because why? This is who I am. Sometimes I forget shit. excuse me, sometimes I have to navigate my fibro in a way that leaves me vulnerable, and I'm like, who cares? Who cares? Okay, let's just see. Let me bring you this so authentically. Like, my brain is just like, what the hell is going on with you? What is going on with you? Okay, here we go. Curriculum. The beautiful method that I'm going to take you through, right? I take you through this in 5 trainings and a 58-page workbook. You also get community, right? You get a community of sisterhood where connections are made, and those connections can lead to collaborations and even working together in those collaborations, and also clients. They might just turn into clients. You get the calls, a monthly call for spirit guidance and a monthly call for practice of those gifts, right? The calibrations, 1, 2, 3. I just feel like I'm missing something, but I'm really not. The calibrations, a training every single month in relation to the themes that are being discussed, and these trainings will come in the form of literal trainings, readings, meditations, visualizations, and healings. Oh my gosh, the deep soul healings. Okay, and the bonuses, the 3 bonuses, right? So that's your 5 pieces: community, calls, curriculum, collaborations, and bonuses. Oh my gosh, we've nailed it. Alone, these 5 things have a value of 4,242. You're getting it for $22.22 a month, or $222 for the year. You're going to get so much value in this space, and also me in my brain farts. Like, if you can handle that, it's a space for you, right? I just love the way that we can be so authentic in these practices, and just bring in whatever it is that is calling so deeply from spirit, right? And spirit just want me to show up authentically. They're saying, no, do not edit this video, just put it out there. And I'm like, holy shit. But that's what I have to do. Spirit are saying trust, trust, trust. And I'm like, okay, thank you, Spirit. And my energy just starts to peak, and I'm like, I get it, I get it. So here I am, in my truest form, my truest identity, my Scorpio fire, yet my fucking fibro fog. And that's how we roll. Integral. I love that. Thank you, Spirit, for just guiding me through that so beautifully. So if you want to be in this beautiful collective, this Rich Witch collective, stepping into your Rich Witch energy, please do not hesitate to reach out. I am here for it, and I will guide you through it. I will walk by your side every day. If you want to know a bit more about this, and you want to know more about how the manifesting piece works with this, get yourself into my Femmes on Fire group on Facebook. I'm going to be bringing a training in there over the next week that is going to break down the manifestation piece and how the Rich Witch Collective can help support this. Because manifesting rocks, right? Ooh, manifesting rocks. We love manifesting. Okay, beautiful souls. Over and out. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful, beautiful energy today. Have the most glorious, glorious day. I'm sending you all the triangle love, because the triangle is the strongest shape, and we are all Femmes on Fire here. Okay? Love you deeply. See you soon.